So how's everybody doing today? It's a fantastic day. It's probably the hottest day we've had so far. Nonetheless, the sun is out there shining. It's just a beautiful day. So what we're going to be talking about today is back onto the clamp rack. I want to go ahead and work on that a little bit more, get stuff a little bit more organized in that area. I've got the brace holder up there holding all of the bigger clamps, and I have a lot of just smaller clamps over here in this corner that need to be put somewhere. I don't want them hanging up on that wall anymore. I want them all one central location. So I'm going to go ahead and work on something over here, trying to tie everything together. This doesn't even have anything in it. It's just a waste of space. These kind of things, what we need to get rid of. Got two of these. I don't know why. I have two in the trash. This has only like 5 or 6 different screws in it. It's ridiculous at how this was put up. I don't like the drywall. Somebody actually mentioned in a comment earlier that instead of doing the drywall, they put up plywood all over the wall. So there we have it. There is the wall completely disassembled. Like I said, I'm trying to get rid of all the drywall. It's ridiculous about how it was put together. That one only had about 5 or 6 screws in it. So my thoughts on the clamp rack are that I'm going to have the brace holder still up there, and that's going to hold all the majority of those clamps. I can add an extension off to this side over here if need be. In between all the studs though, what I'll be doing is drilling a hole through the studs and putting a dowel through there, probably only like a 1/4 inch or like a 3/8 inch dowel or something like that. And then I'll put all those little squeeze clamps on there because we don't really use them that much. They aren't as used as the big F-style clamps or pipe clamps and things like that. Which reminds me, I gotta figure out something to do with the pipe clamps I have. So there's plenty of room to do stuff inside the actual wall area. I really like how much more that opened up. I see a lot more opportunities. I mean, if I needed to, I could put C-clamps all up and down there. So I've worked on the clamp rack a little bit while I was off camera, trying just to get some of the things organized in places of the different size clamps. I'm happy with how they are now. I've got the bigger ones over here on this side, smaller ones on this side. I've gotten all the C-clamps in the middle area underneath the main clamp rack now. So now I've got to get that one dowel drilled through all the 2x4s so that I can put all the spring clamps on those. So there is the dowel installed now. So I've got pretty much the whole entire clamp rack assembly done, which is great. All there is left to do is put all the spring clamps on, and then hopefully this section will be done. Look how tiny these ones are. I don't even know really what you would use these for, but they're going to go on here anyway. So they're all on here. I think it's done. So I'm happy with it. I think it looks great. I've got all the clamps up top organized. I've gotten the C-clamps done. I've got the little spring clamps on the very bottom. They're on there now and then all in one place. I even went ahead and found a spot to hang up these little band clamps right here. The one thing that I think that I want to do is go ahead and build some kind of box or like a little shelf to keep all the little pieces of the clamps that I've just gathered from broken parts, things like that. And by that I mean some of these little pieces right here. These things have fallen off, or pieces have broken off of the clamps. And also with the band clamps, I've got a bunch of these little angle things. So I think having like a little bin or a shelf up there somewhere would be really beneficial. So I don't know, I think it looks great. Guys, leave comments, let me know what you think. As always, appreciate you guys watching. See you guys next time.